Bro, this better not be 52 minutes of fucking teraflops and gigawatts. Niggas is not trying to see that shit, bro. At bare minimum, give us some features that are gonna be on the console. Show us the UI. Show us like the social features, how it's gonna be integrated with like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. What games do you wanna see for launch? I wanna see new IPs. I think that question, shout out to CWN resubscribing. That question in itself is a problem. What games do you wanna see? Like that implies you wanna see more sequels. I don't wanna see no sequels. I wanna see original IP. Let's fucking do it. PS5 fucking reveal.
Unfortunately, we had to cancel the talk that we had planned for GDC.
This shit sounds dirty as hell already.
A powerful and groundbreaking console, but also one that caused quite a lot of heartache, as it was initially difficult to develop.
I never seen somebody whisper and talk out loud at the same damn time. This shit weird.
We definitely do have some ideas of our own, but at the core
I feel like this nigga trying to rock me to sleep. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, is this audience real or are those silhouettes? Well, the good news is if you didn't get any sleep last night, this should help you fall asleep.
To me, the SSD really is the key to the next generation. It's a game changer. And it was the #1 ask from
SSDs have been around for like 20 years now.
It's probably impossible, but can you?
I booted my PC up with one.
That was
this man is really gonna act like a fucking solid state drive is new.
My rule of thumb is that the hard drive is spending 2/3 of its time seeking.
Yo, this nigga is doing math problems. What the fuck, bruh?
Loading data.
I'm done with school. This nigga doing long division on the stream and shit. The PS5 do long division? What is this supposed to represent right here? Little anime lines? Is this supposed to represent the speed of the PS5?
As game creators,
the PS5 will have the speed of All Might when he powers up with the All for One.
Like those Spider-Man.
What does this mean?
To being so blindingly fast,
hyperspeed.
You might even have to slow
the PS5 has the speed of the Millennium Falcon. Bro, show us Uncharted 25 facts.
The player can't go faster than the load speed from the hard drive. And finally, I'm sure many of you have noticed that after a patch download, the PlayStation 4 will sometimes take a long time to install the patch. That's
nigga, you talking about patches?
Part of a file has been changed.
This bitch ass nigga, bro. What the fuck is this, bruh?
But before the game boots
at least show us the PS5. What is this? Do you love the 21 patches on NBA 2K20? When NBA 2K21, we'll be able to get 50 patches out in a day if you want. Because the SSD, 820 gigabytes of SSD storage. This bitch don't even got a terabyte in it. So what the fuck?
Every single potential bottleneck.
Everything's going digital, and you telling me this don't got a terabyte in it? It should have 5 terabytes of this bitch.
And what happens when it's
that's lame as hell. This is Sony Bob Ross. Think about all them updates, right? Call of Duty is 500 million megabytes alone, right? 500 gigabytes, gigawatts, whatever. That's Call of Duty. You're gonna be able to only have 3 games on your PS5. It only has a terabyte. Let's see what the chat has to say.
On one side, that flash controller connects to
my chat is mimicking. This chat is mimicking my chat.
Storage.
Somebody said Corona
reach our bandwidth target of 5 gigabytes a second.
Well, fuck it. I'll enjoy it on the phone.
The most natural size that emerges for an SSD is 825 gigabytes.
I told you I was an Xbox guy in the 360 days,
PS3
days.
There's 2 dedicated I/O coprocessors.
We might have to go back to Xbox chat. The only problem with Xbox is all the games come to PC, so it might push me to PS5 because I can get I can get Bleeding Edge on PC. I don't need an Xbox.
When I gave the Wired interview last year, I said that the PlayStation 5 SSD was faster than anything available on PC. At the time, commercial M2 drives used PCIe 3.0, and 4 lanes of that cap out at 3.0. That commercial drive also needs to
somebody in the chat said, this nigga's speaking alien. Yeah, but can this run Crysis?
Improving and revising their
can this thing run Crysis?
If we bring concepts to AMD that are felt to be widely useful, then they can be adopted into RDNA 2 and used broadly, including in PC GPUs.
What?
If the ideas are sufficiently specific to what we're trying to accomplish, like the GPU cache scrubbers I was talking about.
The cache? This just got cache scrubbers?
If you see a similar discrete GPU available as
fucking go, cache scrubbers, let's go! That shit they be wearing in the hospital, the scrubs, they got that shit. Backwards compatibility, let's go. So is it gonna have liquid cooling or not? Let's keep it a buck here. Most PS4 players and Xbox players said the human eye can't even see past 24 frames this previous generation. Now they're doing all this technical jargon. Just show us what it looks like, what features it's gonna have, maybe some games. You should have did this with just game developers. There's no reason to show this to the general public. The thing is, console players don't care and PC players aren't impressed, so they're wasting their time. Really, like, who is this PS4. These niggas did an hour-long presentation to brag about SSD hard drives and 16 gigabytes of RAM. I don't know if y'all know, but on PC, 16 gigabytes of RAM is like the new minimum. Niggas got 32 now. Phones got 16 gigabytes of RAM. Phones got 16 gigabytes of RAM. That's crazy.
Now, the second goal was to support hundreds of sound sources. We
hundreds,
didn't want developers to have to pick and choose what sounds would get 3D effects and which wouldn't. We wanted every sound in the game to have dimensionality.
It's gonna have more beep boop beeps than ever, bro. This shit is
really take on. And at some point, your brain would take a leap, and you'd begin to have this feeling. This feeling of real presence inside the virtual world.
The raindrops everywhere.
This has to I feel like people who are actually into this technical jargon, that's like how they speak.
Oh my god, I'm so terrible. Make my day so fucking hard. I can't believe
Also, what you're looking at is the inside of a pussy, how warm it is. Should have claimed your PhD computer engineering after this degree. Facts.
The meaning of
we all get a degree for watching this. Now with 3D audio, you'll be able to hear Kratos fuck bitches from all different types of angles and shit. You're like, damn, Kratos is fucking
unit that we built.
Fucking Aphrodite from fucking.
It's based on AMD's
an obtuse angle, and I can hear it. Out to the
We're now looking
1,400
at
people here
increasing
watching
the
this boring
size of
shit.
that. Headphone audio is the current gold standard for 3D audio on PlayStation 5, but we're going to see what we can do to bring virtual surround sound to a similar level, after which we'll start in on setups with more speakers, such as 6-channel surround sound. I listened with just an ordinary pair of over-the-ear headphones, and wow, I could feel a difference. 3D audio has that dimensional feel to it. Conventional stereo audio feels smashed flat by comparison. The improvement is obvious. So, a big advancement, but have I entered the matrix? Does my brain believe I'm really there? Like I was talking about earlier when I explained our target of presence. Well, the answer is no. But you've probably caught on to what's missing here, namely whose HRTF was being used. It wasn't mine, it was the default HRTF. The audio team analyzed the hundreds that they measured and chose the one they felt was the closest fit to the total game playing audience. This shows a piece of the default HRTF on the left and my HRTF on the right. You can see that the general features are much the same, but the details are quite different.
Why are we looking at a fucking sonogram? Whose pussy is this, bro? The PS5 will have the highest sperm count we've ever seen in any console. Look at all this sperm. Look at it go.
Maybe you'll be sending us a photo of your ear, and we'll choose a neural network to pick the closest HRTF in our library.
The closest?
You'll be sending us a video
I thought the PS5 was going to go with the farthest HTRF. Now it makes sense. It makes sense what they're doing. They're trying to get Jack 4 confirmed.
HRTF will be subtly changing the display. Now comes the fun part. We get to see how the development community takes advantage of that feature set.
Uh-oh, it's about to get to the fun part.
I'm hoping for the completely unexpected. Will it come from audio, ray tracing, the capabilities of the SSD, or something else? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Thank you for your time today.
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you'll never miss another video. Also, consider pledging my Patreon. It helps keep the lights on. There's a link in the description box below. Peace.